All right, guys, it's day 3, September 20th, here in Florence, South Carolina. And I gotta tell you, the last 24 hours quite possibly have been the most exciting and definitely the longest day of my life. It's 4:30 in the morning. I called Debbie from Florence, South Carolina from the train. She says she's on her way.
Sugar came along to walk beside you.
No one in the train station.
To have you here tonight, you know I want to.
This lady Debbie had sent tickets there, but we don't know if she's really gonna show up.
Sugar cane, I found it hard to leave you.
Made it from New York, huh?
How you doing?
Yeah. All right. How you doing? I seen you on television this morning.
All right. This gentleman had recognized us from the early show and goes, "Hey, listen, can I buy you some breakfast?" Thanks a lot, man.
All right.
He just bought me breakfast. I appreciate it, man.
All right.
He hands over probably like $15. And here's the deal. I can't take money. You know, I have to do something if there's going to be an exchange of any kind. But I don't know. I wasn't thinking it was early in the morning. And I took the money and very quickly I handed it over to Jolt and said, "Jolt, you know, I can't have this, but I just, you know, they wanted to help out." I mean, I'm talking not even 5 minutes later, a lady drives up in this pickup truck, and obviously, like, you know, hard times must have fallen on her, and she's like, "Do you guys have $5 to spare?"
Why we have $5?
You know what's funny? Yeah, we're doing this thing around the world. Someone just offered me money for breakfast that I'm not allowed to take. So here you go. You got all of it. If that's not kind of pay it forward a little bit, you know? Kind of trippy. Hey! Oh my head.
Hey!
How you doing? Oh my God.
Hey! Did y'all have a good trip?
Roy, pleasure.
So excited. I'm so awesome. I'm just totally excited to help. I'm just so stoked.
So great.
Mindset and my back straight for all time.
Come on,
Oh my head. This is unbelievable.
Across the night now.
Right out of the gates, it's just a whirlwind. I mean, Debi and Roy were so excited. They had called like all the press outlets. So within like, I don't know, 20 minutes of being at their house, we're doing newspaper articles. We left yesterday, probably around 10 o'clock, Midtown Manhattan. You make the best judgment you can on character and all this. This whole interactivity, it's that crazy.
You know, I don't know, this was so quick. And I mean, they were here with less than 24 hours of when I first made the
Isn't
contact.
that wild? And then, actually a TV camera crew comes and we do a whole thing for the evening news, right? Anyway, so from then on, we got a great chance to go check out the town of Florence, South Carolina, which is just a really beautiful town. Then they took us to their famous restaurant, Redbone Alley, and the place is a trip. It's like one of the local favorites here in Florence. And I gotta tell you something else that happened at Redbone Alley. This is a trip. Okay, so Tom, right, from 2 days ago in New York City, calls me on the cell phone. He's like, "Alex, man, how you doing? You okay? You know me taking care of you down there in South Carolina?" He's like, "You eating some pecan pie?" And I'm like, I'm tripping out. Well, when I'm on the phone, Debbie's like, "Let me talk to Tom, let me talk to Tom."
You're the king of driving in New York City. I mean, you're the king of the food throw-in, the light running. Have you signed up on the website so we can blog each other?
Anyways, we come back to the house. TV crew follows us back to the house, finishes up a segment. Before you know it, we're watching the evening news, and we're one of the largest segments on the evening news here in Florence, South Carolina. I mean, we never even got a chance to like really see what their home and their life is all about right here. And so at the end of the day, Roy and Deb, they took me through their house, and Roy has this unbelievable room of memorabilia from just a ton of NASCAR and a ton of stuff, and then actually has a Jesse James official bike.
It's a hand-built Jesse James West Coast chopper. Everything on this bike is hand-made.
And I just got to give a huge shout out to Debi and Roy, man. You guys were awesome. This has been an unbelievable time. And I wake up this morning and it's time to move on, and look what? Front page. Okay, so here we are, day 3. As you know, we're trying to go south. I know some people have reached out from Georgia, from Charleston. We are definitely connecting with you guys, so please submit. When you make your suggestions, please make them detailed when they're sent to me, just so I'm getting so many of them, and I want to see so many people. I'm very excited, and this is like, I could not think of a better way to start off this worldwide journey in South Carolina. And I also have to say, look at where we are right now. We're getting kind of pampered, and I know it's not going to stay like this. You know, very shortly we're going to be be out of the country, and it's gonna be a whole different ball of wax. And I just thank you guys all for being part of it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.